Hi folks, wanted to play a recording for you. Look carefully here, you'll see markings on the label here. If you look carefully, you'll see Caruso numbers, and you'll see a G on the top. It means Gaisberg. This is from the first recording session of Caruso. It was done in 1902, in April of 1902. Interesting thing, of course, there were 10 recordings made. They proved remarkably popular. And it's kind of amazing how quickly the stampers wore out, because they sold a lot more than they ever expected to. And so they had to come up with new ideas. And something that they had been doing for years, which they never talked about, was stamping the stamper onto a wax master and just recreating the whole system. Of course, each generation there's a little bit less quality, and of course the stampers were somewhat worn. Now this is one of the batch from the original stampers. They're hard to find, extremely hard to find, and more often than not they were played to death. Now, I'm very proud to have one of these, but I must tell you that it is pretty well worn out, and looks like it was played every year since it was made 114 years ago. This is a 1902 pressing. This is Caruso, Manon, and of course recorded by Fred Gaisberg. And it's about, the speed is around 71 RPMs. It is noisy. It is not exactly the prettiest of recordings, but it is what it is. I always remember that line about Tetrazzini when she was old. They said, "That's Tetrazzini." She said, "I may be old and I may be fat, but I'm still Tetrazzini." So this might be old, it might be worn, but it's still Caruso. So without further ado, let's give this a listen.